Hey, this is Renee Wooten. I'm going to be demonstrating Newton's second law of motion with an experiment called same speed. Alright, so what we're going to be demonstrating is free fall, which shows that gravity pulls things down at the same time, at the same speed, as long as there's no air resistance. And of course these are two different weights, so I'm going to drop them at the same time, at the same height, and see what happens. Watch what happens. Alright, as we saw, they actually didn't hit the ground at the same time. And the reason they didn't hit the ground at the same time is because the paper is lighter, even though they're the same shape and everything. The book is able to push against the air resistance. So air resistance actually is the reason why the paper actually fluttered to the ground instead of actually hit the ground at the same time as the book according to Newton's law. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to drop the book and the piece of paper at the same height, again at the same time. And what I'm actually going to do is place the paper on top of the book so none of the edges are overlaying the book or anything like that. Watch what happens. So when we dropped the piece of paper and the book at the same time, at the same height, separately, they actually did not fall at the same time, so therefore there was no free fall because the paper actually experienced air resistance while it was going to the ground. When we placed the paper on top of the book, it actually blocked the air resistance from the paper, therefore they did fall at the same time and experience free fall.